Hello, this is Elizabeth with Willow Root Tarot. I'm so happy to be reading with you today from Soul Coaching Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. It's very exciting. Let's see what the cards bring forward for our group read this morning. This morning for me, and still morning for anyone in the United States. I hope this reaches ears across the ocean or any borders presented by man on country. Part of the message is everything. Everything is part of the message. So if you can hear my dogs barking in the background, they're barking at the people out front. So everything is fine, but it's still part of the message. Whatever you felt from that before I said what was happening and then after, or maybe whatever you felt when I said, if you hear my dogs barking, but you don't hear the dogs barking, or maybe your wonderment now at why I'm still talking about it. Your feelings are valid, they matter, and they're a part of this reading. Let's see what we have. I've been shuffling the cards the entire time, and the card that we're going to pull for our group read, whoops, they're turning in my hand, hold on. Oh, that was a pretty one. Okay. Silence. And I was talking about the sounds of the dogs. Silence. Oh, I love it. Let's see what it says. Actually, let's look at that card really quickly. Sometimes I'll put it down, go straight to the book, but I want to look at the card itself. It's beautiful. It's frosted. It's icy. It's got snow. Winter wonderland. And we, here where I live, it is a rarity, but we had snow. It stuck to the ground. The kids missed school. Glorious days for all. And there is a very special sort of silence silence isn't a thing. It's just not one thing. It's something that is experienced through a multitude of other experiences. Silence. So I remember years ago walking down the road of the neighborhood that I lived in at the time, and we had just had an ice storm. Everything was covered. The trees were covered. The ground, everything was covered. No one was out. There were no dogs barking, no birds flying from tree to tree or singing a song. And I'm out there walking, and I hear the crunch of my feet on snow and how sound is met in silence. It is like this invisible blanket that just keeps arriving over and over and over every time something goes to make sound. It reminds me of that moment. Let's see what the book says. So we have the word silence. We do not have a number associated with that word. We will once we get to the deck. Maybe. Yes, 44. Silence is associated in this book with the number 44. The page number, however, is 102. The card meaning: be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your internal source of power. And that right there is interesting. Apologies on the pronunciation. I was reading about one of Loki, Thor, Marvel movies, the Norse, those guys, Loki and Thor. Thor, one of his, Loki, one of his wives, Angrboda, found a well within her of infinite power. And it says, locate your internal source of power. Now, she was a witch. She found her internal source of power, or maybe not found it, I guess maybe found it, but with her modalities at play. If a nap is what lets you feel your internal source of power, that is your modality, napping. It's a specialized form of communication just for you. Whatever you experience, your lens is a form of a modality. It allows you to experience it and react to it and judge it, and even how you remember it. So, okay, let's see what the book says. Your soul wants to know. In silence, you'll find your sacred witness. It's the dwelling place of the soul. Your spirit loves the truth. And in peace, you can seek and discover your truth. If you're in pain, go into it until you find the source so it can be healed. Move past the bustle and chatter of life into sweet quietude and surrender to stillness. Resist the temptation to indulge in the feelings of overwhelm, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. Seek solitude to listen to the voice of your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. This peace gives birth to your serenity. The affirmation we have for this card: I am serene, no matter what is occurring around me. One more time, guys. Our affirmation for this card: I am serene, no matter what is occurring around me. And that's your version of serenity. So go ahead and adhere yourself to that. Tweak it. It will work for you. It doesn't need to be how anyone else responds to the situation. This is about you, not them.